I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, I don't look like a divorcee. Oh, you know, they're usually around 35 with those tight-fitting dresses and high-heeled patent leather shoes and big boobs. I look more like a kid in a custody fight. God, it seemed like weeks. But actually, it was only 6 days. It wasn't Jack's fault. It wasn't anybody's fault. It's just one of those terrible mistakes that you make before you can stop yourself, even though you know it's a mistake while you're doing it. Jack, oh, I can't talk about him. I really can't. Fine, but I will talk about him. Once in a while, it is good for you to do something you don't want to do. It cleanses the insides. He was terribly sweet and groovy looking. But kind of adolescent, you know what I mean? Girls mature faster than boys. Boys are neater, but girls mature faster. When we met, it was like fireworks. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but it was a marvelous kind of passion that made every day seem like the 4th of July. Anyway, the next thing I knew, we were standing in front of the Justice of Peace, getting married. 2 or 3 weeks I'd known him. But I mean, there we were, getting married. I hadn't even finished high school, and I had 2 exams the next day, and they were on my mind too. I heard the Justice of Peace saying, "Do you, Jack, take Jill to be your lawfully wedded wife?" Can you imagine going through life as Jack and Jill? And then I heard, "Till death do you part," and suddenly it wasn't a wedding ceremony. It was a funeral service. You know, a wedding ceremony is actually very morbid when you think about it. I mean, I hate anything morbid. And there I was being buried alive under Jack Benson. I wanted to run screaming out into the night. But I couldn't because it was 10 o'clock in the morning. I mean, you can't go screaming out into 10 o'clock in the morning. So I passed out. If I only fainted before I said I do. I did try, believe me. I tried for 6 days. But I knew it was no good. I don't know. Well, I think just because that you love someone, right? That doesn't necessarily mean you want to be with them for the rest of your life. But Jack loved me. I mean, he really, really loved me. And I hurt him, and that's what I really can't stand. I never want to hurt anyone. I mean, marriage is a commitment, isn't it? I just can't be committed or involved. Can you understand?